Every time my father cradles me in his arms, I find the courage to soar higher and the comfort to come back home. His support is my foundation. His love, my guiding light, and His wisdom, my constant companion. This is a very special day for our Daddy, the unsung heroes of our lives. In a world that can sometimes be shaky and unstable, fathers remain our steady anchors, keeping us grounded and secure. As we open another exciting episode today, let us take a moment to acknowledge the wonderful feeling of confidence when He gently says, "Don't be afraid, for God is always with you." God is always with us 24/7. It's quite fascinating to realize that in every moment, in every season, His love surrounds us, offering comfort, guidance, and strength. As we journey through the days of the year, let us hold fast to this promise, finding peace in the knowledge that we are never alone. We will reflect on the verse from Isaiah, chapter 41, verse 10, that says, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." This wonderful passage in the Bible offers us the reassurance of comfort in times of fears and uncertainties, for He is in control of everything. Jesus tells us to surrender all our cares upon Him because He cares for us and be with us forever. As we celebrate Father's Day, let us remember to be grateful for their tireless compassion. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy." Similarly, a good father is measured by his actions, not by the absence of fear, but by his courage to face it for the sake of his children. Are you scared of something? Just tell Daddy, and He will help you feel safe and secured. Do you feel terrified? Call Daddy. He will come running to ease your fear. He is the bravest superhero who teaches you how to be brave and fearless. Let me tell you a touching story of a father who had two sons. One day, the younger son confidently came to his father and asked, "Can I have my share from our family's inheritance?" The father agreed and divided his wealth to his two beloved sons. After receiving his portion, the younger son spent all of his money to drinking wines, fancy pleasures, and eating unhealthy foods. He was so selfish and happy-go-lucky, living for the moment without a care for tomorrow, until he saw himself empty. Alone and ashamed, the young man wandered in the streets, unsure of where to go. Then he took all the courage from his heart and decided to go back home, to return to his father's arms, ready to face the consequences of his choices and prepared to be a slave. He felt so guilty along the way. What if my father would reject me? What if he would abandon me? Where would I go? But before he could say any word, his father stopped him, hugged him so tight, and assured him that he has nothing to worry. The story ended with a celebration. The son went back to his father's arms and learned from his mistakes. The exciting part is even how much we step away from our Father's arms, His love never fails to understand. Once we decided to go back to His arms, His warm embrace is ready to fill us with peace, forgiveness, and love. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers in all the universe. This is Auntie Marife saying, have a wonderful day to all the kids around the world.
Hello kids! Welcome back to another exciting segment of Bible Quiz on Kids of Hope. I'm so glad to see all of you here today. Did you enjoy our last episode about making our daddies feel happy and proud? It was a special episode for Father's Day titled, Dear Daddy, My First Love. Remember, we talked about how our small gestures can bring a big smile to our daddy's face and make him feel cherished. Are you ready to test your memory and see how well you remember? Let's get started with our Bible quiz. Okay, kids, make sure you have your pens and papers ready, and if you're in online, you can type your answers in the comments below. Let's begin. According to Proverbs 23 verse 24, how does a father feel when his son is righteous and wise? Again, according to Proverbs 23 verse 24, how does a father feel when his son is righteous and wise? Letter A, indifferent. Again, indifferent. Letter B, happy and proud. Happy and proud. Letter C, angry. Again, letter C, angry. And letter D, sad. Letter D, sad. For question number 2, which Bible verse says, "Children, obey your parents in everything, for this pleases the Lord"? Which Bible verse says, "Children, obey your parents in everything, for this pleases the Lord"? Letter A, Psalms 23 verse 1. Psalm 23 verse 1. Letter B, Genesis 22 verse 8. Genesis 22 verse 8. Letter C, Proverbs 23 verse 24. Proverbs 23 verse 24. And letter D, Colossians 3 verse 20. Colossians 3 verse 20. For question number 3, what does the story of Abraham and Isaac teach us? Again, what does the story of Abraham and Isaac teach us? Letter A, to be selfish. To be selfish. Letter B, to disobey our parents. To disobey our parents. Letter C, to trust in God's promises. Again, to trust in God's promises. And letter D, to run away from problems. To run away from problems. Wow, great job everyone! Are you excited to see the right answers? Let's check them out. For question number 1, according to Proverbs 23 verse 24, how does a father feel feel when his son is righteous and wise? And the answer is letter B, happy and proud. For question number 2, which Bible verse says, "Children, obey your parents in everything, for this pleases the Lord"? And the answer is yes, letter D, Colossians 3 verse 20. And for question number 3, what does the story of Abraham and Isaac teach us? The answer is letter C, to trust in God's promises. Raise your hands if you got all the answers right. Fantastic! You did an amazing job listening and remembering the Bible talk from Auntie Marife. It's wonderful to see you all learning and growing in your faith. Thank you so much for participating in today's Bible quiz. Remember, our fathers are proud and happy when we are righteous, wise, and obedient, just as it is pleases the Lord. Keep these teachings in your heart and always strive to be the best version of yourself. Have a blessed day, dear kids! See you next week for another fun and enriching episode. Bye for now!